Martinez. That was the expectation. Slightly earlier than expected, but the way it change for Argentina. So Gonzalez will operate on that left-hand side, and Julian Alvarez will operate through the middle. And they're on more class, one of the most sought-after forwards around, Julian Alvarez, who was one of the stars for Argentina in the last World Cup as well. Gonzalez trying to get that ball round the corner. Almada come off for Gonzalez on that left-hand side. So changes that won't change the shape too much of Argentina. Different type of players on. Monty. Like Nori again. Certainly had a composure about them, Argentina, just as I started that sentence. But they have looked good, Nick.
They've looked impressive. Saw some clips online about the best midfielder of this tournament, and you mentioned the Argentina trio. They've got to be up there for sure. The way they've performed tonight, definitely got to be in that conversation.
It's that form thing we were talking about. Of course, the fall to be playing out in the States.
I hope Algeria will do something.
Chelsea, but not able to help them into the European places, the Premier League.
Because the way I'm seeing it right now, it's like they are losing hope.
Spent a lot of time getting forward.
They are losing hope, and they should not do that.
So again,
they should not do that. They should not maybe look into that.
had so many good moments.
Argentina, and no. They should come out and play with Argentina.
Brilliant 1-2 from Marza to work the space, to work the shot.
Musa. Musa again. Huddled off the ball.
Second or third time, the physicality has been too much for him.
The scouts of many clubs looking at Musa and at Marza. It's not trying to take them away from their current clubs, that's just the way things are in football. And Scaloni probably still not comfortable because of that scoreline. Obviously comfortably, and the memories of our tournament in
They should not lose hope. At this point, they should not lose hope. Because I believe that Argentina will not beat them. I believe Argentina will not win this game.
The Algerian supporters.
Unless they give up entirely. But if they didn't give up and go for the game, Argentina will not win the game.
Savini, Nori. Tried that a few times, Algeria, it's not worked. Messi, and he always has that movement. And they've got an overlap here if the ball is good towards Gonzalez. Oh, it's a very, very important intervention from Monday in the end.
Well, for a split second, he was going to get through, but Monday just stretching out the leg. Hit it out for a corner. Rodrigo de Paul again with the delivery of the Messi pass, almost finding it all the way through to the far post. Monday does very, very well.
The next generation putting on their side. Perez, the option to go short. I see a goal to his name already, looking for an assist.
Algeria should come out and play them. They should not go back. If this now that
how's your touch?
Argentina have seen that Algeria is going back, even if as they're pushing them, they are still going back. They use that advantage and play them. Goal! Goal! Second goal! Argentina, second goal for Messi.
The chief in Kansas City. The main man once again.
I said it. I'm not saying it's something here. I'm just saying that Algeria is playing fair now. Instead of them to be pushing front, they are going back. Then Argentina will capitalize on that, which it
The
happened.
oldest man on the pitch reacts the quickest.
Ah,
That's why he's the best player to have played the game in the last 20 odd years. Not happy with playing that pass down the line. Sees his teammate line up the shot. Wants it, but still sets it. That Lucas Zidane might spill it. Lucas Zidane does spill it. And it's brilliant composure then to not get flustered, to roll it in the back of the net.
no, no,
On
no,
his
no,
weaker
no.
right foot.
Algeria messed up. You don't need to be going back, playing back, playing back. What is the essence of playing back? They are winning you 1-0 down. You should be going front. Whatever you are doing, just go front. Go front. Go front. Play your game without no fear. But you are playing with fear, still going back. Now they use that back. Now they use the advantage now and score the second goal.
Reacts the quickest.
All the hurts for Algeria. And they'll keep on pushing.
Well, they'll keep on pushing for
They've been undone.
nothing because as it stands now, Argentina will not allow them to even score one.
Booster inside. Lee, that's not a bad cross.
You have the opportunity to score. You understand? You are going back, pushing back. What are you going back to? You should be going front, moving front.
It's a rhetorical question, isn't it, really?
All these professional footballers or all these footballers, sometimes I don't know whether they are playing it with whether they play with fear or mistake. Yeah, mistake can happen in football, but they are not the only one playing. That is why people are 10 players inside the pitch. Apart from the keeper, 10 in the pitch.
Messi in moving to
You get your ball, you pass your opponent.
with the great Brazilian Ronaldo on 15. So just closer to the reach now. He couldn't get any closer. Fernandez. Well, Algeria going to make a triple change. Going to have to try and push here to get something out of this. Of course, the risk is you don't want to be on the end of a heavy defeat. But they are going to see some big players for them here. Riyad Mahrez, some Awar as well. From a France international, but a technically accomplished midfielder. He's going to come on. And they're also going to bring on their top scorer in qualifying, Mohamed Amoura. Scored 10 times in qualifying for Algeria. So they brought on the big guns, but is it too little, too late? With Argentina in the mood again, it would have been against them finding another goal at the very least.
It's true. It's obvious. I don't know.
The way they started the second half, you can see why Petkovic trusted that initial unit to try and get back into the game, but just Messi took it away from them.
Have a habit of doing that.
They just allow Messi to be alone, which is not supposed to be. Mark him, follow him, bomber to bomber. Because whether the Argentina wants to use Messi to confuse you guys, definitely you know you're a footballer. But once Messi is free, he's free forever. You guys really messed up. Not even counting like 1-1-0, 2-0. all African teams, all of them just messing up.
Messi has never scored a World Cup hat-trick.
South Africa defeats them.
He's scored a few club ones
Senegal was beaten too.
for his country at this
Egypt draw.
tournament. McAllister sliding it through. Guess who?
Hey!
Zidane denies him. Zidane denies Messi.
Messi wants to kill these boys.
Oh, I thought he was going to do it. Seb. Little Messi running in behind. Onto his left foot. Crowd are loving it.
So's he. Alvarez. The ball. I feel like every Argentina player, when they get the ball, they have a quick look to where their captain is. Sharp from Messi. Julian Alvarez didn't quite get it right on the pass inside. Of course you would look for him. Marsa can't get there quickly enough.
That's brilliant. How quickly he closed down the ball, Enzo Fernandez, to stop any sort of counter-attack.
Smart for Scaloni. Did have a bit of tension when it was 1-0, but he knows his side are in a rhythm. And that must be so satisfying for a manager. Trying to see if they could get a goal that would make Argentina a little worried here. Had moments around that penalty and haven't been able to test Martinez enough.
Approach pace been good. It's just one in the box. It's been smothered by the defense of Argentina. Almost every occasion. These moments here, they're good. They've had territorial possession. They've forced Argentina back into this block.
On these big players, Algeria bringing them on as they went 2-0 down. I think Pekovic was just trying to maybe leave it as late as he could. 1-0. Now his hand has been forced. And Savani. Nori.
Two men behind the ball if you're Algeria now. It's not going to end well, is it?
They lose it. The thing is, they do take a chance of their passing. Try and find that way through. Argentina waiting to pounce.
He's still the outlet load. This man on the left-hand side, Nori, they've not really found him.
Awar moves it on though, Nori. Getting the shots forward. Zamora attacking it. Really get it right. Riyad Mahrez. Signature check of his. Oh, and it's wide. For Awar, his first attempt on goal.
Good chance, but they work it well from left to right into this man Mahrez.
So we have our second hydration break, which will give me another opportunity to say that later on today, a lot later on today, well, England are in action again. Well, for the first time in this tournament, I should say, as they face Croatia in Dallas. TV1 and STV for that, 8 p.m. And then following that game, the other two sides in the group, Ghana and Panama, go head-to-head, 11:40 for that one, on ITV1 and STV. We also have the fan zone on the ITVX app. So go to the fan zone on the mobile app for an interactive second screen experience with stats and in-game clips. You might want to do for this game. See the magic of Messi again.
I think this has been a team effort. Obviously, Messi will get all the headlines, but you can see that Lautaro Martinez running behind, causing problems. The midfield three, Rodrigo, De Paul, McAllister, Fernandez getting on the ball, playing forward. Anytime that ball has come into their box, Romero, Lisandro Martinez smothering it. The two fullbacks getting high and wide at every opportunity, creating that overload on the front line. It really has been a brilliant team effort.
He's a manager, Vladimir Petkovic, who often comes up with a plan, but is there a plan to stop Lionel Messi?
There's no plan because his 2 goals, this is not the goals that could save. Almost got the hat-trick onto his left foot. Lucas Zidane reads it well on this occasion. No, he's trying to go across him. Strong left hand. Good save from the goalkeeper.
And they're bowing to the master. Well, Messi just breaking records. He's 38 years, 357 days old, will soon turn 39. He's actually the oldest player to score a brace in a World Cup match. This player soon to score a hat-trick in a World Cup match. You think he's got plenty of time.
You keep saying it's going to happen, I'm telling you.
Yeah. So let me go back to when I was asking you about Messi and how he focuses as he gets older to, you know, you never lose that quality. It's just, we say it's his last World Cup.
We're going to put it past him. You can see for his second goal, his speed of thought was just quicker than anyone else on the football pitch.
Slight hamstring issue goes down for us. William Alvarez. It's a Fernandez who's played well tonight. Showing great industry, defensive work. That's for Argentina. Turns the ball over in the end to him.
That was obviously the message from Scaloni. Don't rest on this 2-0 lead. Let's go and press hard at it. Let's go and win the ball back. Let's go and get a third. Let's go and get a full.
It's the awkward situation for Algeria. They can't really push too hard because goal difference could be a big part when it comes to third place sides in the group potentially. But Algeria will still be targeting second place. First place though, if Argentina continue playing like this, might be out of reach. Zidane. William Alvarez putting pressure on him. Morris. Morris gives it away. Alvarez moves it on.
Penalty.
They look towards the referee, seem to go down a little easy.
They are going to give them penalty.
In the end.
Argentina will kick against that.
He seems convinced though, Messi.
I don't think he saw Nouri coming, but I think Nouri does push him in the back on the way through.
So we wait. That ball goes out of play. They're going to look towards the referee here, Argentina. But Algeria getting up with it. Now on. So no sign of an intervention. Martin. Gali. So again. So. Taleb. Martin. Busy. Ori. Martin. Turn the ball over a few times. Time they retain it. That's sharp from Taleb. Keep the move going in for Algeria. And a free kick by the ball.
Very experienced. Saw it was only Messi up front.
Well, we know who that is. You're not sure. Zinedine Zidane, who's come to watch his son play. And a proud moment for him. Won't be happy with the scoreline, but wonderful even for a wonderful player.
Surprised they didn't take longer to look at that. Doesn't get any of the ball. I'm not saying it's a penalty, but it's definitely worth taking a look. Rodrigo de Paul just telling the referee that.
Would have had a look. Maybe not long enough for you.
A little bit of a longer look.
Still tied though. Argentina looks set to break again. Messi head up, looking for the right pass. Gonzalez. Messi trying to find the wall.
Hat-trick for Messi. Hat-trick for Messi at the World Cup. First game.
He continues to marvel. We haven't seen many like it.
3 goals.
Will always be inevitable. It's a great run from Alvarez to clear the space. Gonzalez sees Messi the edge of box. There's only one outcome here. Bends it to the bottom corner, as he has done many times. And on this occasion,
This one a big deal.
no chance. Maybe they can close down a bit better, but he's inevitable from there.
3-0.
16th goal at a World Cup. He's level with Miroslav Klose. Nobody has scored more goals in this great competition. And has there been a greater player?
A little smile there in that celebration tells me that he doesn't even believe he's doing it. Hat-trick on the biggest stage of all at his ripe old age.
And to think he's had a goal disallowed in this game. He's been denied with a one-on-one opportunity. Who's got to bet against him finding another. But they're breaking forward here. He's not involved in the attack just yet. Julian Alvarez is, though. And Algeria wobbling.
It's painful, man. Hat-trick.
Because they saw one of the greatest players of all time score a hat-trick at a World Cup. We keep saying the phrase one of the greatest, out of respect for other great players, but not many have achieved more than Messi. Triple change for Argentina. Scaloni going to take Messi off here?
Oh,
Please don't take him off. Oh, he's taking his armband off. Is he not? Yes.
job done.
The 10 is held up on the board. And just listen to this reception.
Messi's coming out
Awesome ace card.
at 79 minutes
Produced something extraordinary tonight.
with 3 goals.
His first World Cup hat-trick. And every finish was a beauty. And speaking of veterans, Otamendi is on. Nicolas Otamendi, a warhorse for Argentina. He's coming to their back line. And from the new generation, Nico Paz. He's had an astonishing season, really. And Como.
Let's come out at 79 minutes.
Them to Champions League football.
with 3 goals. Huh? Algeria.
Romero going off as well. So Nico has the task of replacing Lionel Messi.
Oh, what a performance! Been a joy to watch. We spoke about the supporters and the players, but for us, it's been a joy to witness and commentate on a genius at work for more reasons than just his 3 goals.
That's loose though.
Thank you for watching. Please kindly drop.
Not into trouble.
Argentina again. Argentina again.
Argentina still have plenty of talent on the pitch as they look for more.
I think though, Algeria shot. They left 4 players.
Tell us where you are watching from.
Of the counter attack. Maybe the manager said, "Listen, it's 3-0.
And please, your comments is needed.
Live to fight another day."
Slight irritation when I saw Scaloni make that sub.
Yeah.
Just a bit selfish, really.
Algeria making 2
So
changes.
it's a rookie. He's going to come on, central midfielder. Also Adil Borbina.
Algeria making 2 changes.
Younger forward players, wide forward players. Scored a stunning winner against DR Congo in Con. At that stage, people said Algeria would have been one of the main contenders to win it, but the Wimper's got great talent, but also you have some blind alleys.
The line did very well. Just Argentina. I'll give credit to Argentina for just smothering not only him, for Padge Busso and Xavi, all the other forward players who haven't really had much joy, although they have immense quality.
Well, the ticket prices have been high in this World Cup, but if there's any moment that's priceless, it's watching a great man at work. That's what they've seen tonight. Messi. Just one World Cup final, one another. I'm sure deep down a big part of his legacy would be the greatest ever World Cup goal scorer. And to wait till the next game to do that. He's got plenty of opportunities. He's also got Kylian Mbappe in the mix as well. This tournament, but Mbappe scoring twice earlier today, and Messi going one better. Appropriate for Algeria because 3-0 defeat will be painful to them.
Very painful.
Jordan,
Very painful.
Debutants, but also Austria will be Algeria's last game in this group, which they'll also play in this stadium. Algeria do have a score to settle with Austria. Explain in a minute. Here's Mahrez. Mahrez trying to find a way through, trying to find that moment, something for their fans to cheer. Nori, strong run, stood it up. Well enough. Gonzalez hits it away. Oh, he's going to be given the free kick right on the edge of the box. And Chiniak was going to reach for his yellow card. He hasn't had to so far. Foul from McAllister. So, they've got a few who would be interested in this. Algeria.
Looked harsh on first viewing, but Mahrez has immediately gone to the ball. There's 3 or 4 around him. Is there enough? Is a push? Is there enough of a push for him to go down and hold his ankle? Contact, he's saying. I agree with him there.
Contact up. Spanish, by the way. So Algeria and Riyad Mahrez.
Algeria, not Nigeria.
Algeria's own great player.
Algeria.
Argentina do have a man on the floor. So Mahrez have to go high. Mahrez hits the wall. High enough. Throw in the end. So I mentioned Algeria scored a settle against Austria. It's been a long time coming. In the 1982 World Cup, they were denied a chance to progress to the next round of that competition. In their debut appearance when Austria and West Germany played out a match that ultimately cost Algeria a place in the knockout stages. West Germany winning 1-0, and then basically the score suited both those neighbours. Algerians had never forgotten that moment. So that could be a tasty tie come the end. Might just be the one that decides second place. Jordan, the outsiders. Rookie has been on the ball a few times since coming on. Now wearing 6. It's been a recurring problem for Algeria. They got away with it that time. Now Aouar's waiting for a cross. Not too much from Amora since he came on. Mahrez, his favourite part of the pitch. Riyad Mahrez. Just something special. Turns, uses Saruki to pull it back. That's lost to Messi, the back. Mahrez to clip it back in again. Saruki. Argentina not so assured since making all those substitutions. They also have the points in the bag. And a pull. We still mean business. Even without my bro on the pitch. Rookie. Mahrez. Monty. And waiting for the cross. Mahrez in there.
That's been the problem. Aïnouri is the outlet on the left-hand side, but once it goes out, there's just nothing in the box.
A recognised centre forward. Amora has played through the middle before, but I would say he's a target man. The disappointment about elements of their display tonight, Algeria. Saying that final third, trying to, well, they've got themselves in good positions and the talent they have available.
I would say on the flip side, it's probably positions Argentina were allowing them to get into. They didn't really want them to get central in and around the box, but you take it outside of the block in wider areas or come in front of our midfield line, no problem. Like now, you can have it all day long because we can see everything. We can see the ball, we can see the men.
Nori won't get it back. Still on here for Algeria. Skipping away.
For Algeria, not Nigeria.
So I've seen a break. I haven't had a chance to see Cortaz on the ball. It's because his teammates just can't find him. He's passing by Argentina since they made their substitutions, but then Mahrez doing the same.
Thank God.
It just feels a different game now that Messi's gone off. That's the effect that he's had. And a few Argentinian fans just going to the concourse. We have big players who get all the big build-up, and then there are those that deliver. He's been ably supported tonight, though, Messi.
Argentina tried.
Performers in that midfield, and Alistair and Fernandes, 6 more minutes.
They did all they can.
I think Tankovic should probably just take this scoreline now and
They
try and see if they can
played
cover this goal difference.
Algeria.
Don't know what to make of the evidence, Christian. They do play later on.
I think with the extended format, still all to play for Algeria. We just, first place is obviously probably looking like it's gone for them now, but they can still qualify from this if they rest and regroup, recover, go again.
To remember, can they get one back here just to make the score look a little bit better? Argentina determined to get a clean sheet as well. What will particularly disappoint Algeria, they haven't had a shot on target in this game. They've had more of the ball overall.
We spoke in the car before the game about the manager playing mind games with a 3 at the back, with a 4 at the back, but you're fooling yourself, you know. When you got someone like Messi, who you playing mind games with?
We walked here, didn't we? It felt like one of those places that's embraced the World Cup. Seen as the home of soccer in the United States by many.
South Americans always come with a good following, passionate following, I must say as well. I remember Boca Juniors at the Club World Cup this time last year.
We're a sporting city. As I said, Algeria will return to this ground for their final game.
Commentator, are you calling it Nigeria or Algeria? I'm confused myself right at the moment.
We wondered at the start if it would be Messi, if it would be Mbappe who would catch closer. We were not expecting it in one night, but maybe we should have done. Things have got better at World Cups for Messi as he's got older. I think he never scored in the 2010 World Cup. 22 going into that one. Argentina had one more goal in them. 3 minutes to go. He became the oldest player to score a World Cup hat-trick. 38 years, 357 days. Do you know whose record he broke?
Go on.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Wow.
He was 33 in 2018.
You can still break it. You can break it back, on it.
You can break it back. You can break it back, Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is the only player to score more goals and to have more caps for his country.
200 cap tonight, hat-trick on a World Cup. Wow, 38 years of age, like you said.
He will turn 39 in the tournament. 38 till you're 39. He's about to be 39.
Again, it's almost over.
I don't want to do it with disrespect, but I genuinely think he's probably a little bit surprised at his own genius as well at this stage. You see some of the smiles and surprised looks at his teammates.
Just that intelligence on the pitch against top professional players.
I love the second goal the most. He's everywhere. He starts off the move. He's involved in the middle, and then he reacts the quickest. That's the one the young player should be watching, that second goal. He's a star player, but he's still chasing. He's still getting second balls. Not getting disappointed when he doesn't get it.
I remember watching Algeria's first game in the World Cup in 2014 when they lost to Belgium. They still recovered to qualify for the knockout stages. They've got a better chance of doing that this time round with a change in format. So they just have to take this one. He took 3 chances.
That one's genius, Messi. This one is genius in the mind, a quick reaction, realising the keeper could fumble it. And the composure there on his weaker foot. This one is just prime Messi. As soon as he gets it there, works the angle on his left, where you know he's looking to bend it in that bottom corner. And it's the precision. The keeper does well. The keeper reads it. The keeper dives. It's just right in that corner. He can't get to it.
Handball. Well, he's just so many things to say about him. I think he was sent off 40 seconds into his debut for Argentina in 2005. He's done a lot since then. The swagger of reigning champions and the genius of a great player. Lionel Messi's
It's over.
decided for Argentina,
Argentina 3,
who begin the defence of their title
Algeria 0.
in some fashion. They've beaten
3-0.
Algeria and they've beaten them comfortably. What an amazing
Comfortably, without no stress.
from Lionel Messi as he draws level with our closer for all time.
They beat